Nebraska wrapped up spring practice number 5 here on Thursday. Hi, Sean Callahan with HuskerOnline.com as we caught up with both offensive coordinator Marcus Satterfield and quarterbacks coach Glenn Thomas, along with all 3 scholarship quarterbacks. And first for Satterfield, it's obviously been a transition. He's now just the tight ends coach, no longer working with the quarterbacks as he runs and manages this offense.
I love it. It's great. Guys, my room's a great room. Guys are working hard. It's cool to coach tight ends just because they do everything. You get a little bit of the run game, get a little bit of pass protection, get route running. We've got a bunch of smart kids in there that work hard, so it's been a pleasure thus far.
Then you have Glenn Thomas, who comes to Nebraska from the Pittsburgh Steelers back in the college game.
It's been great. It's been great. You love the energy, the enthusiasm, bouncing from play to play. We're not getting enough plays. Hurry up, do this, do that. It's been fantastic. And, each day you come in the building, the energy that those guys bring to you and you try to bring to them, it makes coming to work every day, a lot of fun.
But the real storyline was the talk of the quarterbacks, particularly Dylan Raiola, who's making the transition as a 5-star player into Nebraska.
I think the biggest thing is just catching up to the speed of the game. Players are moving faster. The level of competition is a lot better. The players are moving at a lot faster pace. So, just catching up to the speed, I think is the biggest thing. And then, just understanding what our defense is trying to do and attack that.
Raiola has been able to get a lot of early reps, as have all the other quarterbacks, which should serve as an advantage.
It's a lot of fun. You just want to play football. Getting a lot of reps is really good, especially for, me and Danny, being young guys coming in. So it's been nothing but fun in the quarterback room. We gel really well, play golf together, play cards. We're a really close group, and I don't see us, we'll get way more closer.
Haarberg is last year's returning starting quarterback as he led Nebraska to all 5 of their wins, and there's some things he really wants to work on as he moves forward this spring.
Yeah, a lot of the things last year that resulted in, accuracy, I wouldn't say issues, but, just some things that even against Michigan, batted balls, dropping the elbow down a little bit. So, that's something that Coach Thomas and I have been working on, and I'm going to continue to work on this spring into the summer. And I think that'll help a lot with, some of those issues that I had last year that hopefully just improve.
You have Daniel Kaelin as well from Bellevue West, and he's one of the more intelligent players you'll come across, and I think he's got a good jump on things, and he's excited to prove it here throughout the spring.
I think the biggest thing that I've noticed is really just the playbook, but I do think our coaching staff has done a really good job of kind of getting me prepared and getting ingrained into it, but I think that's just the biggest difference from level to level is just the depth and the amount of checks and things you got to know on offense, which is definitely important for an offense to have, but it's definitely a big adjustment for sure. I think that's been probably the biggest challenge so far in the Spring Bowl.
The other big takeaway about these quarterbacks is you get the sense they're all pretty close.
I've been pleased with the room. I think it's a fantastic room, and the fact that they're very cohesive, they're working together, they're talking through different scenarios. Hey, this is what I saw here, this is what I saw here, what do you think about this? I love the fact they're asking questions. Sometimes you sit in a room and you don't want to be the guy that's asking a question. I think they're asking a question which stimulates more conversation for other people that they might have that same question that they didn't ask. So all those things I think are positive and helps the room build.
As for Raiola, I think just managing that spotlight will be one of the biggest challenges. There hasn't been an incoming player that's had the attention Dylan Raiola has had.
Nebraska's a special place, and it's always been like that. And I never take it for granted how good our fans are. And, I try to be around my guys as much as possible, take them out to go eat, play Madden. So it's been good. I love living here. Not a lot of distractions and a lot of ball and being around your guys.
And just like Raiola, Kaelin should still be in his senior year of high school, but he's been able to make this transition without any issues.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's something I've wanted to do ever since I wanted to play in college football. I went to Bellevue West, and I remember kind of Jay Ducker was a guy who did that early on, and then really every year at Bellevue West kind of had people do that after. So it's something I planned on doing for a while, and I definitely made the right choice. I feel like I'd definitely be a little behind if I came in the summer, so it's definitely the right decision.
And Kaelin did say he plans to walk at his high school graduation, but what about the prom?
Yeah, I mean, not much I've been doing now, but I am planning on going back and walking for graduation. But yeah, really, I've just been locked in on being here and embracing everything that comes with being a college athlete. So.
You go to prom?
I'm not planning on it. No.
Huskers back on Saturday for their 6th practice. We presume they'll hold their first major scrimmage as well of the spring. Reporting here with the Nebraska football team in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.